Hello, Steve Art, Trickboy89 for Steve Arts 89, Star Trek's Gatekeeper. We'll just continue on with the IDW theme that I seem to have today. We have a first look at June 2022 Star Trek comics from IDW. I think I've done these out of order, but whatever. IDW has released their June 2022 solicitations with synopsis and covers for all their titles. There will be 2 new Star Trek titles for the month, including issues from The Adventures of the 32nd Century and Mirror War series. New June 2022 Star Trek comics. I'm just reading a trekmovie.com article. Adventures in the 32nd Century number 4 is written by Mike Johnson, art by Angel Hernandez, and it appears to be all about Linus. And I kind of liked Linus. I don't know why. I think Linus is cute. I'd like to know more about him. The exclusive comics tie-in to the hit show concludes here. Also, they've only done 4 articles in that series. Okay, 4 issues. I didn't realise that was the last one. I thought there was going to be 6 or more. I thought it was going to be like ongoing but indefinite. It's finally time for Linus to shine. Discovery's enigmatic science officer proves to be much more than just the average Saurian in this original tale of the far future. There will be 2 covers, a cover by Angel Hernandez and the retail incentive cover variant by Aaron Harvey. So there's a picture of Linus with Discovery and planets. You know, it's just a nice heroic image. And there's a picture of Linus looking at a dinosaur in looks like the Golden Gate Bridge and a dinosaur in the background as a logo. So I'm guessing that's somewhere in San Francisco. So I'm guessing is on Earth. Oh, they don't even talk about the actual issue or him. I assumed there was more about him in the article. It's like the other article. They had just nothing. Just, oh, we're releasing it. And that's it. I'm like, okay. But there is another one. This is the Mirror War. They're doing Sisko. Now, this is not that interesting to me because they spent a lot of time on Deep Space Nine dealing with the Mirror Universe, which was all about Sisko and his crew. So I really wasn't feeling like he was lacking, but I guess they have to link everything that happened to him in Deep Space Nine to now this new saga. So I guess it makes sense they'd have to do one because they said that they were doing 8. Like the miniseries is 8 issues, and then they're doing 4 separate standalone issues on different Next Generation crew members. But Sisko's not Next Generation crew. They mentioned Data, and that's it. So I don't know who the others are. So I'm curious who the others are. Now, this was written by Danny Love, art by Henry Presetya. I can't pronounce any of these names. The spotlight turns to Benjamin Sisko in his one-shot set in the Mirror Universe of Next Generation, expand upon the world of the Mirror Universe. When Sisko is tasked with taking out Intendant Kira Neri's political rival at a very public party, things quickly escalate from tense to dangerous when another figure from Sisko's past makes a dark appearance. So it looks like a very small insular story. I thought it would be more about, working out his whole sort of history through this period, since most of the Mirror Universe stuff was told through Deep Space Nine. So to do a Next Generation version, they kind of need to continue on with what they were doing on Deep Space Nine to sort of balance that out. And there will be 3 covers. A cover by Henry Presetya. I probably said that differently from last time I tried to pronounce it. A B cover by Ajawar Ebenebi, and a retail incentive cover by Tom Ralston. At least I can pronounce that name. And the covers look interesting. It's okay. It's Deep Space Nine. It's the Defiant with Kira standing next to Sisko on the bridge of the Defiant. It's okay. The other one is just Sisko's face with someone touching his ear, probably Kira. And another one of him and Garak in Deep Space Nine with Kira's eyes behind him in the space. That'll look nice. But yeah, that's it. They don't really say much more about it, but I was expecting it to be more of a establishing where he was during that era. It seems like just a very small, slightly throwaway story, but I'm just happy they're doing an issue on Linus because I like Linus. I wish he'd gotten more. He was really just used as a joke. They didn't really give his character or his race really any dignity and show him as a real character. It was just a bit of a joke, like, oh, let's make fun of the alien who sneezes and doesn't know it's wrong to just heave a whole bunch of mucus on somebody in an elevator. And I just felt he was sort of given the short end of the snotty stick there. And I would have liked to have seen him actually have a bit of a story in one of the episodes. But he doesn't really. I'm just sort of thinking about this now and realising, yeah, he really doesn't. he's been really shortchanged. But yep, that's it. I think that's it for the IDW comics. I hear IDW is having some financial problems, and I'm wondering how much longer we're going to have IDW comics, because the comics world is sort of having some problems. And yeah, there's a lot of talk and a lot of gossip, and some of it's just hater garbage, and some of it might actually be real. But we'll see. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I have enjoyed most of the IDW comics so far, but I haven't read them all. I haven't kept up with them like I did the DC run. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about that later some other time. Thanks. Bye.